Hello everybody, welcome back. I am Gigafood, and today we are going to be playing some Psychonauts. So, this is a 3D platformer game.
The human mind.
I'll let you listen to the
600 miles of synaptic fiber, 5.5 ounces of cranial fluid, 1,500 grams of complex neural matter, a 3-pound pile of dreams. But I'll tell you what it really is. It is the ultimate battlefield, and the ultimate weapon. The wars of this modern age, the psychic age, are all fought somewhere between these damp, curvaceous undulations. From this day forward, you are all psychic soldiers, paranormal paratroopers, mental marines who are about to ship out on the adventure of their lives. This is our beachhead, and this is your landing craft. You shall engage the enemy in his own mentality. You shall chase his dreams. You shall fight his demons. You shall live his nightmares. And those of you who fight well, you will find yourselves on the path to becoming international secret agents. In other words, Psychonauts. The rest of you will die.
Oh, Maury.
Children, you are not going to die.
Well, if you're not a psychonaut, then you might as well be dead.
They told me this was a summer camp.
Dogan, don't worry about old Coach Oleander. I've been coming here for years, and trust me, nothing ever happens.
Yeah, Dogan, Lily's right. You don't got nothing to worry about. Except for that giant monster in the lake I was telling you about.
Bobby Zilch! I told you to stop scaring people with that ridiculous old legend. I don't want the kids to be afraid to go out at night and walk alone on the perfectly safe paths of Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp. And we don't want to scare our special guests, superstar psychonauts Sasha 9 and Mia Vodello.
Light monster!
Formation.
It's resisting. Quick, bring it over here.
What is it?
It's just a little boy. What's your name, darling?
I'll find out. Kid, get in! Ugh.
My name
Starts with a D.
is Rasputin. But everybody calls me Raz.
Please don't kill us, lake monster!
Compelling.
Armored like a tank.
Sorry I'm late. I don't want to disrupt your briefing, Agent Oleander. Agents 9, Vodello, please, continue.
Where do you think you're going?
You've broken into a highly classified remote government training facility.
I know. Isn't it great? Listen, why don't I just sit over here quietly with my fellow psychedets? Hey, how's it going? I like your hat.
We need to have this young man taken from here immediately.
I'll call his parents.
What? But don't you train psychonauts here?
Yes, darling, but...
To soar across the astral plane. To wage psychic warfare against the enemies of free thought.
That is what I wrote on the front of the pamphlet.
Those words are why I'm here, Coach Oleander. Do you remember what you wrote on the inside of that pamphlet? You were born with a special gift. But the people around you treat it like a curse. Your mother is afraid of you. And your father looks at you with shame in his eyes. Come to Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp and you can show them all. Back home, your powers make you a loner, an outcast, a circus freak. But in this dojo, in this psychic dojo, they make you a hero.
Get that soldier a bunk.
Now, darling, you can stay here for a few days until your parents come for you, but we can't let you participate in any paranormal training without your parents' consent. I'm sorry.
Wowie, you're so lucky. You get to go home soon.
Home? Back there, I was just like you were, Dogen. Punished by my own family for having powers I never asked for. But here, I have a chance to be something, to make a difference. They may come for me, Dogen, but they'll be looking for Raz, the boy. What they're going to find, what they don't expect, is Raz, the Psychonaut.
And then you'll make their heads explode?
No. Do you do that?
No. Well, once kinda. But now I wear this special hat. Want to try it on?
No.
But he has mental defenses like I've never seen in someone so young. If I could just get him in my lab for some experiments, I'm sure he could withstand more than the others.
That kid's 1 in a million, Nine. But I'm not gonna let you turn him into one of your guinea pigs. I've got big plans for that mind.
Okay, so I have recorded this once because, well, I recorded it because I wanted to, but it didn't work because I forgot to turn it into Windows mode. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to be recording again. I might know some stuff. Sorry, but I don't know. I mean,
I want to see each and every one of you runts in my classroom at 0600 hours on the dot. I'm the early bird, and you're the worms. Got it? Now, lights out!
Okay, quick eye exam before we start.
Huh?
Look over that way, if you will.
Wow, what's that?
Oh, that's a psi challenge marker. The staff scatters these all over the camp to test the students. Every one of these you find advances you a whole rank.
Uh-huh.
Now look up for me, if you will. Some of the old markers are falling apart. You'll find bits of them flapping around loose. If you find enough of these psi cards, you can put them together to make a brand new challenge marker. But you have to buy a psi core at the camp store to hold them together. Keep ranking up, and before you know it, you'll be able to use brand new psychic powers. Stuff you didn't even know you could do.
And then when do I become a Psychonaut? Because I have to do that before my dad shows up to take me home. Hey, where'd he go? That guy looks so familiar.
okay, so as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by Mr. Potato Head.
Hey, Raz! Hurry up!
Now him.
You don't want to be late for basic braining!
Woohoo! Basic braining is the best class ever! Woohoo!
Okay, so anyways, I have recorded this once. I accidentally did turn it in windowed mode, so I might know some of the stuff, but anyways, it took a long time last time anyways. And so, you know, I guess it's good, because it took me way too long to figure some things out. So, yeah. This time I'll know some of the stuff, but we'll get to the tutorial and get into the true game quicker. How do I get in there? F is interact. So this game is a 3D platformer by Double Fine Productions. It is very similar to a lot of games I grew up with. Things like Rayman, and in some cases it has a lot of parts in it that are like some Paper Mario stuff and a lot of the other things I grew up with. So yeah, not so much Paper Mario, but that had a bit of platforming in it, so I guess it's kind of. Anyways, so yes, this is kind of quite nostalgic for me. I'm too young to think of retro stuff as being nostalgic because, well, I never knew that anyways. What's that? Arrowheads are made of titanium rare psychoreactive mineral, which makes them very valuable. You can use arrowheads to buy items that you can't store and other places you find. Cool. Yeah, so this is, you know, one of the games. It's very similar to things that I grew up with, so I'm looking forward to getting into it. I've done a bit, and it has most of the basic things you would expect in a game like this, things like sliding, which you've probably seen before, just a couple seconds ago, although I didn't point it out. And, you know, like, okay guys, so sorry about that, the sound was kind of glitching up, so I had to restart. I didn't get all those cards I got in the beginning. I lost those. I'll go back and get those off camera later. But anyway, so let's get started with the tutorial.
Coach Oleander, I'm reporting for basic braining.
Son, do you realize that to take my course, I will have to pull you into my mind? You will have to relive every bullet-scarred memory of every battle I have ever faced. Be pretty. Are you sure you wouldn't rather run around a bit more in the sunshine first?
I'm ready, sir.
Well then... You're late, soldier. Now get in here and give me 20.
So, this is it. The mental world.
It looks like a dentist office.
A mental dentist office.
It's a recruiting office, kids, and I'm here to recruit you for the greatest job in the world, being a Psychonaut. It's about fighting a war for mental freedom. Are you ready to face torture, insanity, and death? Because this is your last chance to chicken out.
Oh, me, sir. I'd like to chicken out, please.
Too late, soldier.
But you said...
There's only one way out of here. Fighting. I want one of you chickens to sock me square in the jaw. I warn you. Once you do, the war is on.
Okay, so now we're inside.
What kind of obstacle course is this? That kid just got killed.
A mental obstacle course. Bleeding heart. He's not dead. His astral projection just got kicked out of my mind. And I'll kick your astral projection out of here too if you don't get moving right now.
Okay, so we're inside of the potato's head right now. So let's get going. Straightforward, average stuff. Double jump, single jump.
Relax. That's just a figment of my imagination. You can run right through figments. They help you rank up, and when you rank up, you earn new psychic powers. So whenever you see a figment, suck it up, soldier. Come on, get that figment. Be a piggy piggy. Who's Coach's little piggy? Oink, oink, oink.
Okay, so those figments.
Hey, what are you staring at? We We all have emotional baggage, kid. Why don't you make yourself useful? Sort some of it out while you're in here. Keep your eyes peeled for a tag that matches. Could be anywhere. There it is! Now, you will pick up that tag and you will put it on that bag you just found. Unless you'd rather just drop and give me 20 right now!
So yeah, as I was saying, the figments of his imagination give me rank up points, and once I reach rank 10, I get a new ability, and I assume that every 10 ranks I then get more. So they're all psychic abilities. I haven't like I said, I just finished the tutorial. So you gotta collect them, and once you get 100 points, they each give 2, or 3 at this point. Then you get something new. What's that?
Less waiting, more motivating!
Ah, well, of course. So yeah. So far, pretty typical stuff, but some interesting twists happen later. With the, as I was saying, with the yeah, if you would see a bit of choppiness there, I had to decline a Skype call. But anyway, so with the introduction of psychic powers, it adds a bit of a twist to the typical 3D platforming.
We can't get past this! This is stupid! Looks like a test. There's probably a secret, more advanced route. What's that supposed to...
Okay, I'm back, and... So sorry I skipped that cutscene there. Had some issues, so... But we're back at where we were. Although the cutscene, I get to see, unfortunately. Nothing too interesting happened. The puffy zombie girl came up and kicked us off, and just found out that, so no real issue. Anyways, so I went through the secret area, and there's a tank. So I went through the secret area, it's a lot easier. Then
Dang, my bowels move more than you do, Pokey!
so again, pretty typical
Is your name Joey?
ledge going.
Because I'm gonna call you Slowy Joey.
That's not my name.
What was that, Slowy? I can't hear ya. You're talking too slow.
And so, get back up here using our psychic double jump thingy. And then... So the core platforming mechanics are all pretty normal, like I was saying before, and that adds a lot of stuff in later. Although normal doesn't mean not plentiful, because, you know, there's a lot of typical stuff, including bounce pads and poles, ledge shimmying, climbing up walls, double jumps, triple jumps, all that. Along with sliding, there's some sliding, of course. Although this sliding, instead of working like most, where it's simply in certain areas you slide, it seems to be actually coded in where at this slope level you start sliding. Like I've accidentally slid down things like this. Oh, it's not gonna do it, but accidentally like on tree branches, that kind of stuff. You saw that in the beginning.
Hey Dogen, what's wrong?
I keep blowing up.
Follow me. I'll help you through the mines.
Okay.
Less waiting, more motivating!
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yes, you
And then
can,
we just have to tell him they
Just follow me.
can, blah blah
Okay.
blah. And he just totally agrees with us. So, bit weird. Okay, so we have to try and navigate without jumping. That's the tricky part about this.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yes, you can, Dogen. Just follow me.
Okay. Look, Raz! I didn't explode at all.
Good hustle out there.
Hey, this is for helping me out. Okay, bye.
Okay, some more arrowheads. Those will help us buy stuff, I think. Haven't really experimented with that yet. Like I said, I went into the tutorial, got out of the tutorial.
Dang, my bowels move more than you do, Pokey!
So now, this is what I was confused about last time. You just have to push the flag up. Yep, save my progress. Let's do that now. So it seems like since my old save wasn't there, you get a set of saves for each profile, which is really cool. I like that feature. You can go back if you missed something easily without having to.
Plane's going down, soldier! Hit that door and Geronimo!
Hey, no one told me to pack a chute.
Did Washington have a chute when he crossed the Delaware? Just jump, sissy!
Well, I guess we're all going to die. My whole life is flashing before my eyes. My first memory is of my dog, Lady. Lady and I used to go for long walks. They would go, and then I gave Lady a bone.
And I land in snow place.
Hey, look!
Yeah.
It's red!
Those people are annoying, so I'm gonna skip over them.
You score enough points on this course, kid.
Trust me, you'll see why they're annoying.
Punch, Raz! Punch! Yay, Raz!
And they won't shut up during this, so...
Punch! Punch, 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 punch! Punch, Raz! Punch! Punch, Raz! Punch!
So it's a lot like my games as a child, but they're a bit more complex and advanced than those. They have all the basic features of those, plus their own twist, which in this case is the psychic powers, and going into people's minds and all that kind of stuff. So it's a really interesting take on the typical 3D platformer.
Hey, good job, soldier. Now here's your reward.
And they died. They wanted me to open the gate for them. They thought that if one person did it, they would all get
Most
through.
people, they got something
But
to
no.
hide. They store away their shame, their dirty little secrets, in these tiny vaults in their minds. But the enemy
It's not
is
very
not
tiny.
allowed any secrets in wartime, are they, soldier? So go ahead and bust open this vault. I got nothing to hide.
And so then it gives you this little, not cutscene, but these little slideshow thing. And I guess maybe eventually it'll help you, like give you secrets and how to complete it or something. Oleander's Pride. He puts a flag somewhere and leads a charge and shoots people and pulls a ship by grabbing onto the anchor and going on a torpedo. That's how it works in real life, people.
You enjoy
Don't try that.
One of my favorites.
Oh, and then the little snot bugs. So any previously visited area, and so when you read that, it makes it sound like it's just teleport anywhere, but you can only teleport to areas that they are. So right now, this is the trenches. So I can teleport to any place where he is. So the animations for punching are kind of cool. It's like a psychic thing. Like you're projecting your fist. It's interesting. So that's mental health. It's basically normal health. It'll And if you run out of it, it'll get rid of your mental projection, or astral projection, as they call it. And he had his own... Or no, I got that earlier, didn't I? Yeah, that tag. So, I don't know what that is. It might be their version of, like, 3-starring the level is getting all of those. I haven't quite figured that out yet. So I'll go back and get all the projections I missed, because it just disables and you can go back and get it all. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh yeah, I gotta go back. So go and grab those soldiers, smash the smashables, and yeah, the trees too. Cool, it's like a hand striking the ground. Interesting. So let's just have mental health. Let's refill some of mine. Okay, so now I have my full mental health. So I can go. Is that smashable? Yes, it is. There's a little hat. There we go. And then the Buffy zombie girl. And now, as you would expect from a game where you go inside people's minds, there's this kind of messed up, not messed up in like a wrong way, but kind of confusing. It switched gravity on us. Yeah, so there's that kind of stuff in the levels, as you might expect. So it's really cool. And now here's the sliding. For some reason it's upward sliding right now. I think they changed gravity there. Again. I think now we're upside down from what we were originally. Wow. Came from somewhere.
You can grab poles like that and swing on them.
So pole grabbing again.
Body strength, you know?
It's normal. Yeah, so I have yet to see any of the psychic powers, but I imagine they'd be pretty cool and it would add quite a bit. So now I have the duffel bag. And as far as graphics go, it has its own art style. I like that. As was said in some of my other videos, I don't care if it's super realistic. I just want it to either be a good representation of realistic or have its own art style. So, you know, this definitely does. It's kind of a bit comic-y and kind of a feel of something you might see in like a cartoon. It's a bit weird style of art, not by any means realistic. Looks like something you would see on a kid's show, but even weirder than that.
That's a mental cobweb. You can collect them with a specialized piece of equipment once you get checked out on it. Till then, just steer clear of them.
So I do not know what those do because I've been smart enough to avoid them so far. Let's see how that holds up. So, tight ropes. You can jump from tight rope to tight rope. It's a bit less restricting than a lot of games, and they are also used as poles. So you can swing from them like you would on a pole that was in the wall. So they're bendy poles, essentially. Smash through that.
As you can see, the trapeze is very difficult. Most cadets can't handle it. You might just want to stay away from it. You still get a participation ribbon at the end of camp.
So I do this, and swing fairly easy. A bit weird, it's not quite a trapeze, it's like wheels. It's like a tank or something. first-person mode. Can't actually move in first-person mode. It's just that. So I'm gonna go and get this baggage over here.
Hey, my bowels move more than you do, Pokey!
So now I have that tag. I can go through here, drop down there. Not what I was planning to do, but that works too, I guess.
Less waiting, more motivating!
So tightrope across here. This and swing. Oh, that is tricky. I have to be on the right side of it. So if I get to this side, I should be able to grab it. So I change directions. They're like really long-range pulls, essentially. Quite far with that, as you can see here.
Hey, kid! I think I see a silver dollar out there in that rail. Why don't you walk out there a bit and pick it up?
So here's another part of sliding. This one is the rail system.
Upward, soldier.
So I can jump from around the rail. So I punch through. So they all of a sudden are giving me 5. Jump over. So now I get 5 every time I get in those figments. I don't know if it just randomly changes or if it slowly gets bigger. That's just... I don't need to go back, but just in case. And here's one of the weirdest parts of this whole thing.
The old rolling tunnel of crazy logs, Vic. An old one, but a hard one. What you gotta do is... we kidding. You're never gonna make it through that.
And so it spins. So it isn't weird like gravity's changing or anything, but... still... not average. So it does have the automatically things go transparent when they're blocking your view. It's always a nice feature. Now, I gotta be careful, because like I said, since things will automatically slide, if I went on that right now, since it's at such an angle, it would make me slide. Down to my death. And there we go. What's this?
Hold it right there, son! Now just what in the Sam Hill do you think you're doing in there?
I was just looking for a way out.
Oh, sorry about that. Didn't think you'd get to the end so fast. Dang, I didn't think you'd get to the end at all. You surprised me out there, kid. Here, you've earned this. Your first Psychonaut Merit Badge. But I'm always glad to see a soldier come back from the field alive. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go back in. I left some good men back there.
way to make us look bad in there. You are in trouble now. Bobby Zilch ain't happy.
You better watch yourself, Gogglelicious.
What's that, hair boy? You want a piece of me?
Hey, Brainiacs, settle down.
Why? You worried I'm gonna hurt your boyfriend?
No, because Sasha 9 is standing right behind you.
Your performance, young cadet, was outstanding. I'd like you to report to my lab for some advanced training.
Ooh, Raz the Spaz is gonna be in a special class. Benny, remind me to give him a special beating later, okay?
These tests are unauthorized, though, so I can't actually ask you to come. But if you happen to drop in, well, what could I do? Let me just give you this. Remember, your talent will always set you apart, Rasputin. Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
Wait! I don't even know what your lab is! Is this some kind of test?
Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
And now I'm hearing things. Great.
Okay, so that is the end of the tutorial. We'll end the video here for today. I will be filming some more of this tomorrow, so I'll see you all then. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this, and hope you are looking forward to more. I will be doing more, so night.